Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing well today. Today is Wednesday, January the 8th. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, live with those of you who are, I guess, live. Otherwise, you're catching it at another and possibly even another date. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do a different type of work here. If you are new, I just always like to say buckle up because it's very intense on my platform. I am not just a regular type of a reader. We look at the soul area, and I do a different type of a work, and so I don't speak outside of the word of the Most High God. He's very real and tangible, and he can speak for himself. I fear him and revere him. We're not religious here, but we are for just being upright where I am. If you're a part of the soul group, then you will be a part of the soul group. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead and jump in here and see what's going on for collective energy. I'm just going to take a scripture here this morning. Most High, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you for who you are, and you way for the collective energy. And you are a miracle working God, so just go before us and prepare the way. It says, there is no wisdom nor understanding nor counsel against the Most High God, Yehovah. The horse is prepared for battle, but safety is of Yehovah. And so maybe you're going through something today and you need some safety, or you're going through some type of a battle, and the Most High needs you to know that regardless who's saddling up their horses, safety is only of him alone. I just want to say something. If my camera goes off, because it may do that, I'll be right back. So you'll just have to stick with the video, because sometimes it'll click off in the mornings. And so, but anyway, Proverbs 21 is coming out here, and that's found in verse 30 and 31. It says somebody is sick of somebody always hanging around and they're annoyed. Okay. Well, anyway, God's revealing something. Maybe you're the one that's sick of somebody always hanging around, and you are annoyed. Maybe you're somebody who is sticking around somewhere, and God's wanting you to know somebody's annoyed with you just hanging around for whatever reason. And so there's a battle out here, and somebody's battling that type of energy. I'm noticing that my camera is, I don't know, it's really skipping really hard. Most important thing is that we get the message this morning. What I was trying to bring out here, Most High. It says, blessed is the name of the Most High God forever, for wisdom and might are his. He changes the times and the seasons, and he removes kings and he sets up kings, and he gives wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. I spoke about this last night on the Instagram right before I went to bed. And if I'm coming across a certain way, I'm really still trying to wake up, so I apologize to you all. This came out last night on the Instagram that I shared inside of the community section, or the post section of the channel. It was a very profound energy reading that came out, and the Most High is saying here that there is no wisdom or understanding except by him alone. This is telling us that he's the one that changes times and seasons, and he's the one that plants you and I, or kings, or leadership, and he also uproots them in his time. And wisdom here was being talked about last night on Instagram. Wisdom, you and I, to fear God alone. And understanding is for us to leave evil. And somebody's out here either settling up their horses, or maybe somebody's hanging around a situation because of some type of a there obviously is maybe some type of a conflict that they don't want to even have to face on something as well. Maybe there's a reason why they're there. There's a reason why they're there on something, so be it. And somebody needs some counsel from God in some type of a situation. But if God's going to uproot somebody or plant somebody, nobody can stop what God Almighty is going to do. And if you're in some type of evil, it's time to leave it, because there is you can go ahead and battle up your horses, but God says safety is going to come of him, whoever is trusting in him in the situation. So we have at the bottom of the deck, it says, thus saith the Most High God, if it be found in your power, meet somebody's need today and be called the children of the kingdom. All right, let's get in here. So these are just messages that were coming out. Let's get in here. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite here. Most High, just come on in here and just begin to speak. No weapon formed against you and I shall prosper. Let them raise their tongue. God gives his people a heritage to condemn tongues that want to rise up. Obviously, there's a battle out here. Show me more information here. So we have the Magician. We also have the Justice card coming out. There could be a legal battle here. The King of Swords, if he's upright, he's very smart and sharp. Came out directly yesterday in the reverse. And then a judgment call on something is here. Somebody could be having some issue in their loins in that area medically is what's showing up out here as well. There's communication out here, and if it's not in the truth or if it's biased in any way, shape, or form, it's abominable. When the scales are uneven, somebody's returning to something, and there's some type of truth and justice coming out, and somebody in some type of an authority is here around. And because all this goes to authority, every bit of it. So whatever this is about, there's a judgment call on some type of communication today and some type of truth. And so something public could come out of this, or someone public is out here attached to something going on. Show me this. Let me grab a different deck here for the clarifiers. Show me this King of Swords, because we want to look at him because there was dangerous nonsense around him yesterday on my other platform. Show me the King of Swords. So something is going to end with this communication, fast travel. This is, if somebody being stubborn about opening up on something, then it's really big here about being stubborn and opening up. Somebody hanging on to all they have here in some type of nonsense. There could be a big investigation around something going on around this King of Swords. If he's upright, then obviously he knows something, and he's, ahead of his game on something that's going on and checking something out. So it is definitely here around him. He was a kook yesterday in the negative of the energy. He's a habitual liar in the energy, in the negative of his energy. So something ending with this judgment is out here. Show me more information. Somebody's name could be Ashley, or there's something about ashes or a fire came out yesterday, and somebody being burned also came out in wording yesterday as well. We got something about a fire situation, or maybe you're just a fireman as well, and something like that's out here with the matter. Show me what there's greed around something for some people's cases, but it says if it's in your power to meet somebody's need, this also goes to somebody's hanging on to all they have. Okay, show me more information. Show me the communication coming around this situation. All right, I'm not going to get it. But somebody is making a choice out here. And maybe somebody has been going back and forth, or you have attached to something going on. Somebody's being removed and planted today. If that's causing a battle, I guess it's causing a battle, or it did. If this is a work matter, then there is something around a work matter, and some type of headship is out here in a very, very sharp way about some type of a decision being made on this judgment call. We had somebody being fired the other day, and so the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is about you showing up, and you and I doing us all by ourselves, regardless if there's lack or not. Our spiritual being is more than anything. Okay, if anybody can talk about that, I know I can. But this is also an energy of somebody segregating somebody and using somebody, and somebody just sitting here hanging around using somebody for something. It's an error. Somebody going to be uprooted for allowing something to go on that way, or it already did and somebody was uprooted and it caused some type of stupid war out here. However, and the timeline is, but this is about being fruitful. You could be dealing with a single person, don't have to, but there's some type of a decision that definitely is being made and communicated that I've made some type of a decision out here. Show me more information. Show me the truth about what's out here with the justice. There's going to be justice of something. It's going to come from God for you. King of Cups in the reverse. This is a filth bag in the reverse. This somebody who will tell you what you want to hear and play with your emotions. He's a manipulator. Somebody's making a decision on this manipulator. This king will be removed. Okay, this king will be removed. There is a judgment call on this King of Cups. So the truth about this King of Cups is here. Whoever that person is who's at the king level of being some type of stupid manipulative nonsense out here. This King of Swords in the upright would know that information about this idiot. Okay, somebody is an idiot. I guess somebody is an idiot out here. We have two R connections. The C and the K is out here, and the A is out here as well. Show me this King of Cups. If this person may be being bent to go to jail for something, okay? So if somebody's saying, I want to heal something, there's been a competition. There's war out here. Battle it up. Battle your horses up. Whoever's getting counsel from God, it's going to stand. Battle it up. Whoever thinks that they're going to try to manipulate something or did, there's justice out here on something with collective energy with it. And that came out yesterday with that King of Swords in the reverse saying, oh, I'm sorry, I want to heal something. And it was nothing but a downright freaking lie. Is all it was. It was manipulative, and it's a lie. It's still showing the same thing. Still showing the same thing out here. It's a lie. I want to heal something, put this conflict down, but it's manipulative. The truth is here, it's abominable around whatever the nonsense is about. And so if this makes this jerk upset today, I guess this jerk's getting upset today, but somebody is bitter. God is going to say, go ahead, saddle up your horses. For whatever reason, why you want to hang around some type of situation, somebody guilty for something out here that's going on in situation. All right. What's hidden here, please? I just seen a mountain. There's an enemy around collective energy. What's your problem, folks? Why can't you get over things? People got issues. It's because something's been recorded, came out yesterday as well. Something has been recorded. This is a document of some sort. Okay? I mean, you may have a legitimate right to be angry. You don't have a right to go out and do some heinous nonsense on something. Obviously, you can forgive a situation, let God deal with the vengeance and stuff like that. That's the kind of energy that I'm talking about. Everybody has a right to be angry if you have a right and a legitimate right to be angry. I'm not trying to take away from your anger because, by God, I got a lot of anger inside for things as well. So don't misunderstand or misconstrue what I'm saying here. But there is some type of communication, something documented, something recorded out here, and it's being judged. It jumped on the judgment. It jumped on the judgment. There's keys involved in some things or things that's taking place behind closed doors with a physical document of some sort. For a lot of people, this is a literal piece of mail because we had a postal worker that came out and somebody came in your house and did something or alterated something behind closed doors on a document or something that was recorded. Then there's a manipulation out here with that King of Cups in the reverse. And it's put somebody in some type of stupid lack out here, and it's caused some type of grudge or greed or whatever that is attached to a situation for collective energy. But this communication is going to have a judgment. Show me more information. It's in the hidden space. So you have a gentleman here. If this person's upright, then this is the professional energy that's coming out with the King of Swords. He is a professional. He is also a maybe your co-worker card, some type of partner is here. There is a contract. If you're not dealing with a marital situation, it's a contract around something going on. It's right here. It's being judged. This is like a deal. Let's make a deal. If you're not dealing with marital situations involved in something. Whoever this person is, he's a darker gentleman. In this deck, we have different ethnicities. So whether he's any kind of darker skin, he could be black, Mexican, Italian, anything like that. He's playing a role today for collective energy, whether he's upright or not. In the situation, he's in the hidden space with this contract, with this document, with whatever is out here for a deal. Okay, she's also at the bottom of the deck. If this is a marital situation, then there's a marital situation. If this is a work contract that was out here attached to something that has been communicated or recorded or documented, then something out here is being judged with that energy, okay, today. She also tells you to use your intuition. So whether she's upright or not, whoever it is and who it isn't, there's something going on out here with a situation in the hidden space. Let me take 3 more cards here. There is an enemy out here. Oh my gosh. And there is some type of manipulation out here. Even in this little deck, when I went to grab it, the enemy showed in this deck as well. It did it in that other little deck before I got started to look in the hidden space. What's the 3 last messages here, please? I'll take some words, just in general words as well out here, but I want to go ahead and take. So there is a boss and there is hope, or somebody is hoping on something. Sorry about these cards, they're just old. This is, if these are your parents or something with your parents, or these 2 people could have done something, they could be your parents or they could have something to do with your parents, whatever your necessity is, just to look at different things like that. But this is an authority, a boss, a parent, a property owner, a teacher card. Anybody in authority is out here. We definitely do have it out here in this reading, and there is hope and hoping against hope attached to something that is going on. But again, if you're hoping against hope and you're standing in the truth, God's with you. There's protection. He's showing there's protection here. Somebody's going to just be yanked up for being some type of doofus. If God is with you, who can be against you? Go ahead and saddle them up. The stupidness out here on some crap, and somebody's willing to sit here and say, oh, baby, or, oh, I'm kind, or, oh, I'm whatever, or trying to get their way, and I want to lay this strife down because there is something legal around something. The truth is out here is going to come out on some nonsense out here, or why somebody hangs around, or God is saying, regardless if it makes a battle or not, if he's with you and you're in the truth in something, there is communications. It's got some type of a binding something, document of something that's recorded or will be with it, and God's going to remove or plant somebody in a situation that should be there if you're following God's ways and you have understanding and you know to leave evil and some things or not. Whoever's who, there's just a bottom line judgment today going on for collective energy. Somebody is learning this information today. The thoughts card is learned information. There is documents out here attached to something that is going on with collective energy. You're just at the beginning stages, or there is something to do with a pregnancy for some of you all. If you are getting pregnant or something like that, then there's a marital situation, then congratulations, and God's the giver of life. So let's see. Otherwise, like I said, you're just at the beginning stages of something for collective energy that is going on here. It says authorities know who is in the right, and there's justice out here. Okay, somebody doesn't know some stuff. So it's clear. Somebody's a freaking stupid manipulator, and they're all they are is an enemy. They got something to hide out here on something, because the judgment card shows us that things have been hidden, but you got people waking up to some stuff out here. It's like, oh my gosh. So people are going to know something because it's right here. Something is public today, in some way, shape, or form, positive or negative, for whoever you are. It says to trust in the Most High God forever. For Jehovah, he is the rock of ages. He brings down them that dwell on high and in the lofty city, and he lays it low. And he lays it low even to the ground, and he brings it even to the dust. We got leadership, we got headship, the kings. That's somebody in a really big place today is being removed and or being planted here. Somebody's being brought down to the dust. It is this King of Cups, whoever the crap the person is. It says they're going to attack. Go ahead. Saddle up your horses, baby. Whoever people are, that's crazy. Somebody guilty for manipulating some nonsense. What are you attacking about? Your pride's in the way. Because that's exactly what God said yesterday. Kook. Only pride does that nonsense. Somebody's a nasty stupid out here on some stupid thing. Somebody's best friend is out here attached to something, and children are being addressed with some stuff. It says they don't like that people know what's really going on. Oh, so they're gonna battle up their horses. Don't want nobody to know what's going on. They don't like it. Oh, why are you showing up that way, folks? You got problems. You got freakish problems in your brain. You want to sit. That tells me somebody wants to sit behind the scenes and be nothing but a manipulator and do some type of stupid stuff. And we don't want your kind, especially if you're a maladministration. There's authority out here. There's somebody in some type of high place. You're bringing even a city to a heap of dust out here on some nonsense. You don't like that. You can't sit here in your freaking false power and abuse people. That's craziness. May God take you to the dust, because he said get your freaking house in order yesterday. That's dumb. You got mental problems, and somebody most certainly does. This is what come out today. If you're brand new, I just speak from that space. This stuff should make people mad. You don't want to be manipulated, do you? I mean, unless you're the manipulator, then you like getting away with stuff. You can only go so far with it because God is ruling from the heavens. That's it. Attack, because God's going to attack right back, because he just said he's going to bring you freaking low. And then everybody going to know something. Everybody going to know something out here with this. Go ahead. Whoever you are, somebody just hanging around because they're ready to attack something, go ahead. Wisdom comes from God, and so those of you who are standing on some stuff, God got your back. Till next time, shalom.